Hello guys, it's me, Caden, one of your podcast hosts, and the Oval.
This is Curtis. This is a Gungan Podcast.
Yeah,
Today we are reviewing the Acolyte. We're going to watch all the Star Wars in chronological order, so obviously Acolyte is first.
yeah.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to say?
I would like to say it doesn't deserve the hate, and I feel like the hate is mostly Lawfuls, but there's some who just thinks the Oval Disney shows are better, you know?
Or the other Star Wars shows?
Yeah.
And only Star Wars show I watched growing up, or that I remember watching, is like Rebels and maybe some Lego Star Wars stuff.
I do remember Lego Star Wars.
But Rebels, from what I remember, is pretty good, like Ezra's lightsaber. But we're talking about the Acolyte today.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be complete and utter Gungan poop.
Yeah.
And it actually wasn't. I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
I would give it a 7 or 8 out of 10. Probably 7 though.
Only thing I didn't like about it, the storyline with the twins. I did like that, but I felt like they could have done more with it instead of just the usual like, oh, they swap around at the end and but this whole switching sides thing, I somewhat like that. They saw the other person's world, somewhat like that.
Yeah. Most people don't even see like other people's world, you know?
Yeah. I did see this. So I think like the show was really good. Kamir was pretty good.
Camille was probably one of my favorite Star Wars
villains I've seen. Him splitting his lightsaber in half and not like directly in the middle, like a bottom one, so it's a bit shorter. That was pretty cool.
I mean, it did grow longer.
Yeah. I do understand when people say they don't like her lightsaber randomly turning red because Anakin stayed blue the whole time he killed all the younglings.
Yeah.
But I do like that they attempted to somewhat explain it because in the scene before you see the kyber crystal starting to turn red.
Yeah.
I still don't like it, but at least they tried to explain themselves.
Yeah.
Soul, the Jedi Soul,
he was the goat. We have to admit he was like the goat of the show.
I think the peak of the show was episode 5, like the standoff episode on the planet and stuff, and like all the Jedi are getting slimed out by Kamir. He's taking like 4 or 5 in the round at a time.
Yeah, man, he was powerful, and like he can't even see through like the mask. He's just using like the Force, you know.
Yeah, and I did like that. Like it's something you never really think about, and it's just like he says like one of the helmets they used from the kids training and stuff, and it helps you like seek the Force. So I thought that was pretty cool. But the reviews, like all the reviews and stuff, and like what all people say, I think those are just LARPers.
Yeah.
Or they just have a lot of nostalgia for other shows. But I think it's mostly LARPers. I feel like only a few people actually watched it.
Yeah.
They didn't really like it, and then everyone else just fed off their tits of what they said.
Yeah.
And I did see one theory. I did like the Darth Plagueis thing.
Darth Plagueis was cool.
My theory with that I saw, and that I kind of want to put a little bit onto it. Someone said that Darth Plagueis, the reason he was there, or like he made the conversion on the planet, and so that's how it split the personalities in half.
Yeah.
Because his whole thing was controlling midichlorians, the thing that makes the Force and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he like used the conversion to split the personality into 2 bodies and stuff. Because even they said like how it's a conversion, how that's the conversion because they have the same amount of midichlorians and stuff that most identical twins don't have.
Yeah.
Or most twins don't have. So that was really cool. And I like that theory that Plagueis, that's why he was there, is because like he wanted to see the progress and stuff. And Kamir was apprentice to him. Kamir, I wouldn't say Kamir was an apprentice. And I don't think Kamir is a full-on Sith. But I mean, he did bleed his lightsaber.
Yeah.
He knew the ways of Jedi and is learning the way of Sith. He doesn't have any like Sith powers like Sith choke, Sith lightning or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you know, like Kamir, like we said, he is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to say, Caden?
There was like some mistakes with the show, but like it's not like big mistakes, you know. I do like the whip lightsaber, like the purple whip.
Oh, I did not like that.
I liked it, but like I'm like, how do you use it? You know, because like what immediately you would hit yourself.
Well, yeah, like when it's coming back or when you first launch out the whip lightsaber, you'd hit yourself. So obviously I'd be like,
no.
Yeah, how does that work? You know, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. I don't understand all the hate it gets. Some people really hate on episode 3. I like episode 3 with all the witch and covenant stuff. I think the reason people don't like this, like I said, LARPers or nostalgia, is because like it's something different and new with the Star Wars franchise.
People are waiting for it, so like
people didn't like it. I think this is, I kind of like it. I think it's the direction a Star Wars project needed to go. You know, and it wasn't connected to any of the new stuff. It takes place right before it all.
Yeah,
and so that gives it room to breathe and be creative and stuff.
I would like to say something. May was pretty cool. I do like how May, like, was going after the full Jedi, and I like how we see, like, in episode 7, we see how Tobin.
Torben.
I do like how we see, like, why Tobin always keeps, like, the force shield around him.
He's like scared of that coming back to his mind and like hurting him.
Yeah, so that's why like he hasn't talked to anyone in 10 years because of that reason.
So I can't really think of anything else to say. I'm ready to watch Phantom Menace and the other stuff.
Yeah, same here.
And then I think later on we might rank them because there's a lot.
Yeah.
But what are you most interested for next show wise?
Ooh, I'm interested in Clone Wars because I thought it's really good, but I'm also interested in Bad Batch.
I'm interested in Bad Batch and Skeleton Crew. I have not heard anything about Skeleton Crew. My favorite Star Wars YouTubers, they'll do top 5 shows, top 5 worst shows. I've never heard anything about Skeleton Crew, so I'm just like, I'm a little interested in it. And so, yeah, but I think that's all we had to say for it, right?
Oh, please like, subscribe, and watch the next episode of the podcast. Peace.